Hi guys, I have not posted a video in a couple weeks and I'm so sorry, but with all the traveling I've been doing over the last couple weeks, I've just had no time. I have a video in Final Cut that I was editing that I was supposed to post Monday about what I did in Newport for the film festival and how it went and all of that stuff, so I'm gonna be posting that. But I just wanted to put this first and let you guys, give you a little update and say hi, how are you doing? It is actually Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all of you moms out there. I just got back from Bentonville. How could I forget where I was? I was in Bentonville, Arkansas for Gina Davis's. If you don't know who Gina Davis is, she was in A League of Their Own, most recently in Grey's Anatomy, and a whole bunch of other things. Started her first ever film festival to empower women in diversity, and it was called the Bentonville Film Festival, and so we were invited to screen at their first inaugural event, which was really, really exciting. Every day we had stuff going on, so it was just non-stop. We got to go to this really cool thing, Gina and Friends or something like that, and she was on a stage in this incredible museum. If you live in Bentonville, Arkansas or near it, go see this museum. I'll put the name in the description below. We went and I didn't know who was going to be on the panel. I thought it was just going to be Gina. Okay, this first picture is of all the 4 women, but we also, like I said, the whole reason we went was to screen our movie, and our screening was at 10 a.m. on Friday morning. And I was pretty confident that not a lot of people were gonna go. It was a Friday during the school day. And as soon as our driver took me to the theater, as soon as we turned the corner, there was a long line down the street waiting to get in at 10 o'clock in the morning. Some of them had been there since like before 8 that morning. And so I was so excited, and we had, I would say, like 165, 170 people there. The theater wasn't that big, but they were so welcoming and so nice, and we got to show the movie, and it was very special. After that, we rushed to the Gina Davis, the panel that I just told you about, went home, rested, then we had to go to a VIP dinner, and I had to keep my cool, you guys, because the biggest sponsor for the Bentonville Film Festival was Walmart, because the headquarters of Walmart are in Bentonville, and their CEO and their heads and all the people at Walmart were so incredibly nice to us and showing us around, and they were just so awesome. One of the Walmart men was like, Lewis was like, Lizzie, do you want to go meet Courtney Cox, aka Monica from Friends? And I said, yes, I do, but I'm nervous. Is it appropriate if I ask for a picture? Like, what do? I started like panicking, and he's like, it's okay, it's fine. So we went up to her, and here's the photo of meeting her. She could not have been sweeter. She was there also screening the movie she directed. We unfortunately didn't get to see any other movies because we were just on the go so much. But she asked about my movie and wants to see it, and it's just so exciting. Soledad O'Brien, you guys, Soledad O'Brien from CNN. I've been following her for so many years, and she walked into the room and came up and gave me a big hug and was saying that she had just finished talking about me with her hair and makeup people, and I just was so blown away, completely blown away by that. Sorry, I keep looking up. So we talked for a long time, and she gave me the best advice, and I just felt very blessed to have that quick opportunity. Right after that, it was the closing ceremonies for the whole festival, and Nick Cannon and Soledad hosted. And of course, Gina was there, and Rosie was there, and I also met Melissa Joan Hart, which was really cool. In my mind, as soon as I shook her hand, I just wanted to say, do you really explain it all? But we were so nervous for the award show, and I think we were just on such an adrenaline high from the last few days that when we sat down for the award show, we were just ready to like support all the other filmmakers in the room. And I know so many people who like get awards say this, but I just didn't, I don't know. I just thought we've been so blessed to get the audience award for South by Southwest and Newport Film Festival, and we were going 2 for 2, and in my mind, like, we did it. Like, I feel like that's a huge accomplishment. We have distribution with Cinedigm, and they're incredible, but the awards were going on. I was sitting next to Sarah, and a representative from CoverGirl went on stage, and like right when we saw the title screen that said Spirit Award, Sarah looked at me and goes, I think you could win this. And I looked at her, I was like, I highly doubt it. There's really good people here. And as soon as I said that, I heard them say my name, and she said the most incredible speech. Jamie, if you're watching this, thank you so much for all your kind words. And also, thank you for not ruining the surprise, because apparently everyone knew that I was gonna get this award.
Festival Spirit Award to Lizzie Velasquez.
Never thought this would happen. I am a girl from Austin, Texas who lived a life of wishing I was in a different body. Every morning I would wake up and wish that I looked like the pretty girls. I never in a million years thought that I would see my face on a movie screen and be accepted exactly as I am. I had When I was 17 years old, I was labeled the ugliest woman in the world by over 4 million people. Now at 26 years old, it is my honor and the biggest blessing in the entire world to be able to stand up here with a very proud smile on my face. I am beyond thankful and humbled to be able to share my story with so many people, and I would not be here without our incredible director and producer, Sarah Bordeaux, who is here with us and is a first-time filmmaker. As I was sitting down, I was like, wow, I'm so excited for whoever wins this. And then I heard Lizzie, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to Instagram this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for championing women that come from any place in this earth, who look every size and shape in the world, because just being you is enough, and I cannot say thank you enough for having me finish. I got the Spirit Award for our film. I don't know if it's backwards, but oh yeah. So excited. If that's backwards, I'm sorry, but that happened, and my heart was pounding so fast, my hands were shaking, everyone was clapping. Sarah just held my hand, and I just walked up there and got the award, and everyone started standing up and cheering for me as I was getting the award, and it was just such a blur at the moment because I just was so shocked that I got it. And I'm so sorry, I feel like my eye looks super dark because I'm so tired. What else was I saying? I can't even think straight. I went up on stage and I got the award and my heart was pounding and I'm like, this is my first acceptance speech I've ever done in my life. It needs to be good. I wasn't prepared. I had no clue I was gonna win. I got a little bit emotional. I said my speech and I walked off and went backstage and took a picture with Soledad and met Melissa, and Gina tapped me on the shoulder and asked if she could take a picture with me. And I thought, are you kidding me? You're asking me to take a picture with you? It's just an honor to just be in her presence, much less have her take a photo with me. So we did that, and I was pretty much on cloud nine the rest of the night. Once I sat down and I held Sarah's hand and we were celebrating, I just started bawling, completely bawling. It's so crazy, you guys. Like, you know where I've come from and what I've been doing and what I've been having to deal with, and to be recognized with such an incredible award for their inaugural thing, and having a representative from CoverGirl of all places be the one to present me with the award was just, I think I'm still taking it in. But we did all that and it was so great, and then we went to the after party after, and Nick Cannon was DJing there, and so we had drinks to celebrate, and I was meeting a ton of people, and it was just the most incredible few days that I could ever ask for. Yesterday, on the other hand, was a bit of a nightmare. Many of you know how I feel about traveling. This clip is so long, but I'm sorry, and I'm only telling you about one event. A lot of you know how much I hate flying, especially in the rain. But my anxiety was not that bad this time because it was in Arkansas and we're in Texas, and it's like the flights, we were in 2 legs, went from Austin to Dallas, Dallas to Arkansas. And I thought, okay, it's gonna be super fast, no big deal. Well, because of all the storms in Dallas yesterday, all the flights coming in and out were grounded. And so we got to the airport, I wanna say at like maybe 11 a.m. No, before that, maybe like 10:20 a.m. because our flight was supposed to be at, what time? 11:45. At 11:15 they say it's delayed. 11:25 they say we're gonna go ahead and cancel this flight. You should see if you can book another one or you can stay here. We just wanted to get home. We were so close to Austin, and we went to grab food because everyone was just, you know what it's like in airports when things like this happen. No other option at all, and we explored everything we possibly could. But even driving in the rain would have just been too dangerous, especially because we've all just been so exhausted. So we ended up canceling our flight that was already canceled from Dallas, so they said. We ended up leaving to Chicago. So going from Arkansas all the way up to Chicago, then we had to come all the way back down to Austin last night. We were originally supposed to get in at 3 p.m. yesterday, and I don't think I got home until maybe 2:30 in the morning. And I woke up at like 7:30, 7:45 to start getting ready since we're going out of town. So it's been kind of nuts the last few days. It's not as easy for me to edit and post videos while I'm traveling, I've been doing a lot on my Snapchat. I just jumped on the Periscope bandwagon, and if I'm correct, my Periscope name is the same as my Twitter name, so it's still just at Little Lizzie V. And I'm always updating my Instagram of things that I'm doing, and it's also the same username. So if you just want to keep up with everything that I'm doing personally and stuff that I'm doing with the movie. I went to see Ed Sheeran the day before we left to Arkansas here in Austin, and he was incredible. Oh my gosh, if you ever want to go see Ed in concert, go see him. It is so worth it. Trust me, so worth it. I met so many wonderful fans there. As we walked in, the cutest girls were coming up and introducing themselves to me and asking for pictures, and it was just so awesome. And at one point I'd stood up to hug someone we knew, and I think people realized that I was there, and so I turned around and there was like a line of people waiting to meet me. So he had like a little meet and greet at the Ed Sheeran concert before he started, which was super cool. I never thought that would happen. But if I met you while you were there, thanks for coming up to me. I always appreciate it. Don't ever feel like you're bothering me. A lot of you said that you felt like you were bothering me, but you weren't at all. As long as I'm not like sleeping, then I'm good. You can come say hi. I'm going out of town because it's Mother's Day. I haven't even seen my mom in like a week, I think. She went out of town early to see my grandma in the nursing home. So she's still there. And so now I'm just waiting for my dad and my sister and my brother. And then we're gonna go to Gonzales and see my family. And my grandpa, if you saw my last vlog, the one who was dancing with the wheelchair, dancing with the walker, he is in the hospital right now. So we'll probably, that side of my family is probably gonna be spending the afternoon at the hospital with him. So I'm gonna go. I'm losing my voice. I'm super tired. This lighting is so much better right here. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video and see if I can edit it before we head out. But I got a lot of, they gave us so many different swag bags, and there's all this kind of makeup in it and different things that I want to share with you guys, so I'll be doing that soon as well. But just give me a day to like sleep. Even though it's so fun, it's just exhausting. But I'm gonna go. I love you. Thank you so much for watching. What else? I say this at the end of every video. Come on, Lizzie, get it together. If you are new, please go hit that subscribe button and join our family. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have something nice to say, you know where to leave it in the comments below, and I can't wait to read them, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. I love you. Happy Mother's Day again, even to you dads who are single parents and our mom and dad at the same time. So happy Mother's Day to you too. Love you guys, and we will talk later. Bye.